So hey, what's up you guys? Chris here with another video, and today's video I wanted to kind of do another vlog about kind of my experience with Army, not basic training. I already did a video on that, but today I wanted to kind of compare basic training for AIT. Now AIT for the Army is after you graduate basic training, you have your MOS, like your job that's chosen, that you chose, and you go to schooling for, depending on the weeks. Mine was 8 weeks, pretty much 9 weeks, because as long as I was there. Now each MOS has a different length. I think the shortest is 6 weeks, and I believe the longest might be 52 weeks. But also we were back in the car, so I am vlogging, so I'll try to speak a little louder for the car because of the exhaust and all that. But this is we love this car, so we love the exhaust on it too. And I'll have to say also, it's being back to actually being able to drive this car is actually one of the best feelings. But to compare basic training versus AIT, it's pretty much the vlog today I wanted to talk about. Is AIT better? Is it more fun? Is it easier than basic training? Because basic training, I want to say for like basic training, no matter what branch you go to, it's going to be strict. You're not going to have any freedom, because you were there for them to form you into, whether if you're a soldier or a Marine, Air Force, whatever it is. And that was my case, of course. That's everyone's case that really joins the military, no matter what branch. So some of my experiences at AIT was the difference between basic and AIT that I got for myself was, right when I got to AIT, it was way more relaxed. I walked in and there was a couple drill sergeants walking around, but they were more helpful. They were more talkative, I guess, to like a one-on-one basis, where at first you didn't have to like stand at parade rest, but some of them, depending on who they were, you had to. But it's still, the setting was, you could feel it in the atmosphere. It was just not, it wasn't basic training is what I'm trying to say. And my 8 weeks at AIT, kind of at the same time, I was closer to home. I was only an hour actually away from home where I did my AIT, but I also felt like I missed home, but at the same time I didn't have to miss home as much, because I could have family, friends, my girlfriend come and visit me on the weekends. I could talk to them. We had internet. We were allowed to have our phones for the first weekend. So the first week to the weekend that I got there, I think I got there on a Tuesday, and then that whole week I was able to have my phone. And then we got it taken 4 weeks, and then we got it back, depending on if we didn't have any counselings or getting in trouble and stuff. But you were able to have tablets, laptops, and some of the MOSs also allowed where you could actually have gaming systems, PlayStation, Xbox, TVs. So I could, during like personal time, or when you're wanted, and during like personal time and certain times, you could, like, I'd be watching Netflix and stuff. There was no way they're more lenient towards if you could do that or not. Yes, we still did get in trouble, but even when we did get in trouble, it wasn't really a big deal. The worst punishments were when they found like contraband and stuff like that in the barracks, and then the first sergeant would find it, and if he was to mass punish, there would be no weekends, and then he would kind of still give us like the opportunity to redeem ourselves, I guess, if you want to put it like that. So it's more or less just the small things in AIT that was different than basic. Some of the drill sergeants were still strict, and you're gonna go through crap where you're just like, why are they doing this? Why? So overall, you're still gonna go through stuff in AIT with certain drill sergeants, certain NCOs, depending on how they want to teach or how strict they are, and you're gonna be like, why are they doing this? Why do they do it that way? The best advice I could give for that is just kind of go with it, deal with it. The quickest way out of AIT is to graduate, because you don't want to do something to get held over. And just because, like, say that drill sergeant, you know, says, okay, so a drill sergeant you don't like is on duty for the night, and you want to do something like, I don't know, sneak in a candy bar or something, and they catch you, you're going to get in trouble for it. So that's kind of like the same thing from AIT to basic. That still applies, the same rules. It's just more relaxed in different settings depending on the base. My base was relaxed for us. I want to say it was pretty relaxed, but at the same time they were strict, and they were more relaxed as long as people weren't getting in trouble, and then they feel like they can relax because they can go easier on you because you know right from wrong, and you're not going to do anything to like make them mad and jeopardize anything. But sometimes, like, depending on the new people that come in, things like that, they can change that, and that did happen to us where they got more strict on us for a couple of weeks because people were sneaking in stuff that they weren't supposed to. But overall, guys, you go through basic training, and if you have already gone through basic training and you're about to go to AIT, or if you're enlisting, or if you're about to be shipped to basic training, don't worry. Basic training is what you make of it. The Army is what you make of it. That goes for any military service, and it gets easier from basic. Once you leave basic, you definitely feel like, I just accomplished something. But when you get to AIT and you graduate from AIT, when I graduated, I definitely felt a lot better than graduating basic. Basic training, when you graduate that, the ceremony and stuff is a lot bigger, because the circumstances, your family hasn't seen you for, 10 weeks or so, and you've been writing letters. And AIT, you can have your phones and stuff, but it just gets easier from there, and it gets a whole lot better. And AIT at first for me, like the first couple days, I was like, damn, I miss basic, man. Basic was so fun because I knew everyone in my platoon. I had the people that I talked to, like I had that group of friends, and you're just like, you're nervous at AIT. You don't know everyone, but some of the people from my basic went to my AIT, but they were in a different MOS. And then I ended up talking to a couple people that were actually in the same company as I was. One of them was actually in my bay. He was in a different platoon, but we ended up being roommates, was actually really cool. So overall, AIT, I had more fun at AIT in the end. If I could go back and like tell myself, like, just chill out, relax a little bit for those couple days, it will get a lot better. It definitely did. The days went by like that. Quicker, like the 8 weeks to the 10 weeks from comparison from basic training to AIT, it went by faster to me for AIT, except for like the last week because it lags. It felt like that at basic training as well. But I think it went faster because I was able to, the freedoms that we had were more, the weekends, we had more fun, and the time like just seemed to go like by that, playing basketball and stuff. We even had like a tournament volleyball game one Saturday, which was actually really cool. It was set up by the first sergeant and the captain, or the XO. So just stuff like that. And AIT, that's what you make of it. Just don't get in trouble, and you will graduate, pass your PT test, your AFPTs. Just do everything that you did in basic to graduate basic, apply to AIT, and it will just be more fun, trust me. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. It's kind of dark outside. I made this video kind of late, but it's kind of the comparison I wanted to put towards AIT versus basic. Basic is strict, yes. You have more freedom. It's more relaxing at AIT. for the one that I went to, at least. I imagine pretty much every base has their strictness and how relaxed they are, but overall I think it's going to be more relaxed for you guys than basic training was. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you found this video interesting, or if you want me to continue to make videos about this subject, talking about the Army and stuff like that to help you guys, definitely leave a comment in the section below, something you want me to talk about. But pretty much from here now, I'm gonna maybe make these videos pop up here and there, but kind of getting back to what this channel's format is cars. So the next video will definitely be what is going on with the car, what do I have planned this year, and all the parts that I have for the car that I have not mentioned or anything. No, I will catch you guys later. Make sure to leave this video a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe if you want future content like this from this channel. I will see you guys later. Have a great day.